No, let's see. Oh, it is. They're fucking corrupt as fuck, dude.
Okay.
And they're
Well, we're
gonna
going to finish our inspection.
They're not coming in my building, not based on this. No, this is for outside and a key lock outside. What do they need to see in my building? Go ahead.
We have to finish the inspection.
Okay, no, the inspection's done. What do you need to see in my building? That's all I need to know.
He's going to inspect the building.
He already inspected the building 5 times.
Inspect the doors.
He can look at the lock spots outside and he can look at the trash outside.
understand.
You don't, because you're going to let him in there, and that's a Fourth Amendment right violation.
Okay.
If you let him in there, you're a piece of shit like them.
Okay, I'm sorry that you have to relate that to that, but...
I do. How do you not understand that? You took an oath to the Fourth Amendment.
You're right.
You took an oath to the Constitution, and you're going to let them come on my property for something outside of my property? Then you're a piece of shit, sir.
Okay. We have a valid search warrant. We're going to enforce that search warrant.
I'm not going to calm down. They keep violating my Fourth Amendment rights. I'm going to have your fucking job, too. Get them in here. All of y'all can get fucking fired, y'all pieces of shit. Check this shit out, dude. They're coming in my building for 2 things outside of my building, and they're going to trespass Fourth Amendment rights right now. Go ahead, you piece of shit. Walk in there. Fourth Amendment right violation. All unlawful search and seizure. Boom. You too, Corey? Unlawful search and seizure. You going inside, sir? I recommend you don't if you took an oath to the Fourth Amendment. Thank you, sir. So you're looking for something outside, and you're looking for a lockbox. That is it. What else are you looking for?
Just let him do what he's got to do.
No, sir. I got it right here. What he's supposed to
I
do.
understand, but if you push too hard and you interfere...
Oh, I'm not interfering. For what?
I mean,
You can't do that?
Wait. So,
Okay, arrest him for Fourth Amendment right violations.
Look, Mr. Fowler, I just want you to understand...
Corey, you're on my shit list, dude. You're going to be one of the ones getting terminated now. Come behind my alley and harassing me. And I thought you were a good dude. If you were following orders, then you need to say so. If not, I'm going to have your fucking job, too.
Hey, Chief, he was explaining to me that this is just like not an emergency exit.
This has nothing to do with what's on your search
He's saying
warrant.
that the other doors allow
Corey,
egress
did they make you do this?
appropriately. I guess there's one over there and one...
I'm asking.
I've never been in...
Yes or no?
Okay. Well, just so you know.
it's pretty shady.
What does that have to do with a lockbox and a piece of trash outside?
So they can find some codes that matches.
That's what they're doing.
I don't
They're
know
trying
what
to
the fuck
fuck
he's
me
doing.
again, harass me. 5th fucking time in my building, harassing me over bullshit codes, and that piece of shit don't even know how to read them. Fucking idiots. Going back there has nothing to do with a piece of trash outside or a lockbox outside. You got your camera on, Corey? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Please note he's looking at anything and everything besides what he was called out to do.
I mean, that's what.
That's what they do on a fire inspection.
Now, they already did get fire inspection. It's closed.
I can show you where they...
Bullshit, sir. I'm not going to listen. It was already closed. That was closed when that citation got thrown out.
This is what happened when you report somebody. They come in and harass you,
Oh, big
harass
time.
your business.
This motherfucker's getting fired. Fuck him. This will be the 2nd time he violated my Fourth Amendment right that guy took an oath to and doesn't give a shit about.
Well, they all took
Also,
oaths.
you have Blanchard here, took a Fourth Amendment right oath, doesn't give a shit about it. On my property for bullshit. It's now been what? 4 months of harassment by these guys. 4 fucking months. By the way, they've inspected this place 5 times and did it yearly. And on their first time they inspected it, there was no issues with any of this bullshit. They passed that. They passed the front door. But now, since I'm defending my rights as a Constitution for a Fourth Amendment right violation, they think they can just bully me. And it won't fucking happen. You'll all get fired. Fuck all y'all. Oh, check this out, guys. It says they can go look at something outside my property, and they can look at a lockbox outside my property. Nothing about coming in my building to look for more fucking hazards that don't fucking exist.
I'll scan in that warrant.
Oh, I'm going to see. No, they're fucking taking it to my attorney. This is it. They're done. I'm tired of it. I gave them plenty of times just to fucking apologize for doing the wrong thing, and instead, they harass. I asked this man to apologize. Instead, he made up codes. Codes have nothing to do with Fourth Amendment rights, guys. He's a fucking idiot. Fucking crazy, dude. Wow. It's fucking wow.
Really is wow. We're gonna hit up James O'Keefe.
I'm calling the attorney today. They fucked up. All I wanted was a fucking apology. Now they get a civil lawsuit and all these motherfuckers get fired. If they don't get fired, the city council gets removed. That's it. I only need 300 signatures to remove the city council. I already fucking looked it up. They can all fucking go. lifetime, this city right here needs to clean up. All these pieces of shit that don't care about the Constitution need to go. Corey, I know you work for him, but you could have did something about that. You could have stood up. You took an oath too, didn't you?
It's the problem. We
Yeah.
got people in power that don't stand up.
God damn, everybody took an oath in here, even me, because I was T-Close certified in 1999 T-Close certified. So I know what you went through.
Yeah, I
I'm for the Fourth Amendment rights. No, you're not. You let the motherfuckers on my property, and you didn't fire this motherfucker for violating me.
took an oath to protect my country.
I'm doing it right now. I guarantee these motherfuckers are all getting fired, and now the city's gonna eat a lawsuit. I'm fucking real, dude. City prosecutor can suck my fucking dick too. Just wow. You know what she told me on the phone? John Gomez pointed out that fire thing on the back. So that's the mayor's brother. And he only did that after I punked his ass for that code thing that he was wrong on.
People don't like being said they're wrong.
Yeah, and now they're disturbing my gym, so it braces up the fucking cost of the lawsuit. Good job.
Yeah, there was a member in there. He seemed pretty distraught.
My blood pressure's up. Y'all are fucked. Fuck. So again, this inspection here, what does it have to do to the two things that are outside?
Nothing. He's just completing the inspection so he can buy more shit to site you on.
No, that was finished in March.
They've not been able to finish it.
Oh, yes, they did. And when that court case got closed out, it's done. It's been closed.
Well,
Even your city attorney agreed with me on that. The prosecutor, yes. But she said they wanted to come back here and check that door because it's now a code enforcement
you
call.
got the door, the Knox box.
Door's not on
Those
here.
are the two things.
Door's not on here. Not box, not
The
fucking
Knox box, the door's not mentioned in the probable cause affidavit because you're right. He inspected from the outside. He didn't see the button on the inside. That's why he didn't put it in the affidavit. Because you would have to be inside the building to see.
Who are we talking about?
Corey. He's the one who wrote the affidavit.
You're the one coming to harass me because of these guys?
He's not harassing you, Mr. Fox.
Bullshit, dude. It's harassment, 110%. This is the fifth time coming out here for a 2-year yearly inspection.
We are trying to finish the initial inspection.
Bullshit, it was already done. They did a complete walkthrough that day. What you're doing now is bullshit. I'm sorry for the harassment.
Thank you, sir.
Harassing my members through this crap, and this guy's trying to work out. You got guys in here harassing my building over Fourth Amendment right violations. I'm fucking real. What's the trash outside? That's the issue.
Corey, you want to show them what was outside the window?
I'll show you about.
You can come in.
Oh, so no issues with all her shit? What's the grass on here? It's got grass on here.
No, that's the way the city ordinance is written. It's like multiple codes. It's just a title.
Water beds.
Why did it change like that?
They're meant to feel like real skin, like actually hitting a person. Good for knuckle development.
Mutual combat in Aransas. We have it in Texas. If anyone wants to step outside, I'm glad to initiate that. No problem. There's an officer here to watch it. I gotta love Texas.
Your hands are bigger than mine, man.
That's for that piece of shit right there. Not here. This one. That's a private room. Are you allowed in my private rooms?
Yeah, it's the whole building. It covers the whole building.
Not if it's a private room. So this is where I do my work, where I have my naps. This is my private room. Are you sure? Because it's against Fourth Amendment right violations again. That's why that door stays locked. This is a private room, not associated with my gym.
Well, it is attached to the gym and it's part of the address, so it's part of our service.
Anything different from the first time you went in here? We haven't changed much.
The sixth time now, Bubba. Sixth time.
Yeah.
I think what the fire chief was saying that he has not been.
No, the fire chief hasn't. This is his first time in the building. I'm talking about his other guys.
He is the primary fire inspector. That's why I asked him to come in. over the other guys. The other guys worked under him and were trained under him.
And they all came in.